day 28, which is wild to think about because that means we are almost 1/3 of the way through these lives. That's cray. So join us on YouTube memberships. All the informaciones down below. All right, so kind of a quick itinerary, and I'll say it a few times as more and more people join the live. Make sure you guys give this live a thumbs up. The more thumbs up, the more YouTube will push it out so that more and more people can join us on the live. But on top of that, so what we're gonna do now is we are on our way to Lindsay's condo. We're gonna go to Lindsay's place. They are out of town, so we gotta go make sure that the kitty cats are alive. Make sure that they are alive and well. Should we get a coffee? I don't know if we should get a coffee. Should we get a coffee? I just don't want to get there too late. It's already... Wait, what time is it? Wait, what time do you guys have right now? It's not 9:43, is it? Are you telling me that my phone, that my clock on my car hasn't updated to the new time zone? Rookie move, Kia. Rookie move. Good morning, guys. Hello, Carrie, Funky Uncle. Good morning. It is 8:43. I know it. I feel like we got a little time. Because we'll get to there. That'll take about 20 minutes. And then another 20 minutes off that. So let's say an hour. So 9:45. We should have a bagel in our gullet in about an hour. We just have to go stop by. No, maybe less than that. We'll figure it out. We're definitely getting a wake-up wrap, though. I'll tell you that right now, familia. We're definitely going to get a little bacon in our bodies. Hopefully everyone's doing great on this Sunday. So again, we're going to go check on Lindsay's cats, a.k.a. Brisket's cousins. And then we are going to go grab our bagel from a place. I don't think I've ever been to this place, but it's in the middle of Rhode Island, and it's like in the sticks. Like, I'm talking like it's out there, baby. All right, guys. Give me un segundo, por favor. No problem, thank you. Good morning, Ginny. Hey, guys, how are you doing? Thank you guys for the thumbs up also. Let's get this the window time here. Oh, he's so cute, I swear. He's so cute, boy. Hello, can I get a medium iced regular with 3 pumps of unsweetened hazelnut? And a bacon, egg, and cheese wake-up wrap, please. And that'll do it. Thank you. They gotta fix the intercom. I was doing a countdown. I was gonna do a countdown before we left, but I think they saw me. Let's see if there's any on these gift cards here. I'm gonna see if we have any cash money. Hey Lupe, does Brisket get along with the cats, Funky Uncle? Yes, he does, in a way. So little Lupe and him sometimes will sniff each other, but the problem is that Brisket is such a puppy. Brisket just wants to play. Brisket just wants to play. He just wants to play. He just wants to snuggle. He just wants to do this, that, and the other. He is the epitome or the embodiment of just a good time. And you guys know how cats are, right? Cats are like that. Well, every once in a while, if a cat wants to have fun, they'll come up to you and say hi and things like that. The other cat that Lindsay rescued, Cocoa Bean. So it's Little Lupe. Yes, the cat is named after me. Lindsay didn't name the cat that. It was the rescue, because I used to do a lot of things with the the SPCA of Rhode Island. And so they named the cat after me. And then, of course, Lindsay had to have it. And then she just adopted another cat called Cocoa Bean. And Cocoa Bean is really skittish, but she's getting out of her zone. Hello. Yes, that's me. Can I just check these cards? Thank you. So, but Cocoa Bean has been coming out of her shell. She still hides a little bit, but when she first got her, she used to hide. She used to like live under the bed, and but she doesn't do that anymore. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. So this one has 11 cents. All right. Hey, 11 cents is 11 cents. How much would you have? Can someone do the quick math? How many adults are we have over 300 million Americans? Let's say 200 million. If 200 million Americans gave you 11 cents each, thank you. Thank you. And thank you. You too. I like your nails. Very festive. Can someone do the math on that real quick? Like 30 million? Am I doing bad math? 10% of $1. So 10% of 300 would be 30. But it'd be a little extra. 33 million? I don't know. Guys, I went to public school, so all you fancy private school kids, get out of my chat. Just kidding. 22. Oh, it'd be 22 million. Oh, wow. They would have. Who said 220 million? Who said 220 million? Jess. Oh, that's awesome. Good morning. Hello, Angel. Guys, the chat is breaking up. If you guys want to get an idea of what I see during these chats, go ahead and check out the community tab. So I wanted to post that in case you guys thought I was lying for some reason. Hey, Waylon, how are you? See, Waylon, I can see. I got a kitten a few months ago. I had a dog till August last year. My dog was a meanie with all the other animals. It was probably... So that's the whole reason why I want to get another dog with Brisket, right? Is I want Brisket to get used to having or like being around other dogs. Admittedly, that's probably one thing that I have lacked on with my parenting with Brisket is his association with other dogs. And I have to work on that. That I know I definitely have to work on. Some dogs he doesn't mind, but like he wants to sniff them first and then they can come sniff him. But you know how the other dogs are. The other dog's like, no, bro, you sniffing me, I'm sniffing you. It's a sniff fest. And Brisket's like, I don't know if I can do that. It's a lot of commitment. All right, let's give him a little pre-snack to the snack. All right, buddy, you get a big chunk, but that's it, okay? Whoa, Tiger right. 1 second, guys, let me smash this down. Woo. All right, guys, forgive me. It's going to take me a while to reply to you guys because of the stupid glitch. I don't know when they're going to... Whoa! I don't know when they're going to update it. Oh, that was just Jess laughing. I added an extra 0. Hello, Waylon. How are you guys? So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do today, guys. We're gonna go check on the cats real quick. Little proof of life. And then, wow, that's hot. I'll give that a minute. That means un minuto, por favor. Also, guys, I know I'm getting a little crazy here, but there is a boat and RV show here in Rhode Island in January. And I always thought it was so funny. I always thought, like, who the hell's buying a boat or an RV? Who the hell goes to these shows? When I was younger. And it's so funny that now I'm like, yo, I can't wait. Because I think what my thing is I need to be able to visualize myself sitting in it, laying in it. You know, it needs to be a 4-season RV or travel trailer, whatever the heck you want to call them. Oh man, they made this bomb. I usually don't get regular sugar. Oh, it just hits different, baby. So I'm going to my first ever RV show in January. We're making a day out of it. We're gonna go grab lunch. We're gonna go check out some RVs. I haven't decided if we'll go live on that day or if maybe we'll I'll do like a little vloggy vlog. Plus, I've always wanted, like, what else happens there? You know, what do they do? Are they giving away a free RV? Does somebody win a free RV? Maybe we'll try our luck at that. Are they giving away a free RV? Whoa. Hold on, guys. Sometimes I forget that the assist thing is on. And if you're merging or if there's a lane that's merging into yours, it gets wonky. So that's why you still always got to pay attention. All right, Brisket, I'm dying here. Can I turn mine down, buddy? All right, guys, let me finish this real quick. Everyone is driving weird today. Yep, they're texting. That's why. Listen, I know that texting and driving is illegal, right? But obviously you see everybody doing it. And I'm not condoning it because it leads to situations. But if you're going to, like, why would you text and drive when there's a car in front of you, car behind you, car next to you, car next to you? Like, if you're going to do it, wait for a red light or wait until there's, like, you've got some space in between you from all the other vehicles. So that way, you know, it doesn't, I don't know. All right, that hit the spot. Where we're grabbing bagel. So, Carrie, we're going to a place, I believe it's in the city of Coventry, and it's called Elena's. And for my own sanity, I can't remember if I've ever been there or not, but I don't think I have. It's next to a Super Walmart, a Super Wally World, so Brisket and I are going. One, I'm gonna let him go run around. There's like a patch of grass in the whatchamacallit. Hold on. There's a patch of grass like next to the Walmart that he likes to run around in. So we're gonna go. Is that too hot for you, buddy? Hold on, guys. Want to cool it down in here real quick? Or are you just nervous? I think it's just a little. Sometimes he gets nervous on the road. It's not he's not 100% in the car. But we're going to a place called Elena's Coffee, I think is the name of it. And when I looked it up online, it has a drive-thru. I was like, I love these local restaurants that have drive-thrus, baby, all day. They had an avocado thing that looked really good. So we'll give them a try. I always like trying new spots. And if it's not new, then it's born again new because I don't remember it. And if you don't remember it, it didn't happen. When it comes to food, if you don't remember it, then it's time to try it again. Shanice, good morning. Today's Sunday, right? Yeah, today's Sunday. Oh, this is so annoying. I think someone said good morning, but I can't click on their name. I'm sorry, guys, about this stupid glitch, man. It's ridiculous. And if you're watching this after it uploads and you weren't watching it live, hopefully you can catch up. But that just sucks. What's up, buddy? Hold on, guys. You're not warm. You're not hot. You're just nervous? All right. Sometimes he's just a nervous dog. Sometimes his Dachshund comes out. Sometimes his Chihuahua comes out. Sometimes something else comes out. Never know what the heck is going on. Yeah, that's a nervous pant. I hate that. I wish I could take that. Don't you guys wish you could take like the pain of others and put it on, like you just process the pain or the anxiety? Poor pup. And I never know what it is about. I never know what it is about the car ride where he's fine and then it transitions into him kind of like doing little shakes and panting. It's very bizarre. Like, I wonder, is it something that they see? Is it something that they feel? Like, what exactly is that thing? You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. It's bizarre. Morning, everyone. Happy football Sunday. Go Ravens. Now, would you put money on the Ravens, or are you just saying go Ravens because it's a home team? Because it's your favorite team? That's what I always tell the Patriot fans here. I go, would you put money on them winning, or you just want them to win because they're your favorite team? Those are two fundamentally different questions. Two fundamentally different questions. Also, guys, I went to... any of you guys been to... Why is my car doing this? Let's go. I went to Topgolf yesterday for my buddy's birthday. That was a lot of fun. I forgot that. So I used to play golf back in the day. Oof. You guys are about to see all the smoke coming from this exhaust. You ready? Look at this. Whoa. Hopefully he's okay. I used to swing back in the day. I was pretty good. I had mediocre clubs because I was poor. But sometimes just raw talent can beat expensive toys. And but I embarrassed the hell out of myself yesterday. I had some good shots. I had enough good shots to where, you know, I can blend in. But I was just like, oh my God, I haven't swung in forever. And I'll tell you what, guys, golf, this is going to sound weird, but golf is actually really good exercise and stretching. Extremely good. I felt amazing. My back cracked a couple times. Of course, the slow car. All right, I'm taking off cruise control here. But my back feels great. I feel like it got a nice workout, did some stretching. We must have all swung about 150 times each. So it actually makes me feel like wanting to get some clubs again and going to some driving ranges. Also, we're gonna be. I was joking about it, but I think we might do it. I already talked to a couple of country clubs. I think I might do like a charity roadie foodie like classic. You know, a nice little golf outing, raise some money for some good causes. I think we might lean towards doggy charities. I just need a cool name. You guys want to come up with a cool name? Putting for paws. That's actually not bad. I also wanted to raise some money. You know, every so often there's a dog, like in a police department, that they need like a vest and stuff. Got to make sure the doggies are well armored and protected. No, putting for. I want like. I wonder if we make it seem so like funny and crazy. I'm gonna think of a cool name. Well, let's see what the. Oh, here's the Topgolf. This is where we were yesterday. Right there. It's expensive though. Make sure you guys bring a little extra feria. Favorite team. Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, I can't read that one. Looks like you got reported or something. Oops. I might have deleted somebody. Crap. I hate this. I don't really watch football. Uncle Funky Uncle rather. Fellow Ravens fans, because it's my home team. All right. I mean, it makes sense. You know, even when I know the Patriots are going to lose, I still root for them. Tony, what's up? Hodgepodge, ¿qué pasa? Rounds for Rover. Ooh, I like that too. I just thought of something in my head, but I just took it off. Rounds for Rover. I'm going to write that one down. What was Canine Classic? I just didn't. It's too. What's the word? It's too sterile. Canine Classic. I also want to have a funny name too. Oh my God, I just thought of an inappropriate one. We can't use that one. Oh, crap. Oh, man. You know, honestly, at these things, at least the ones that I go to, guys, the ones that I go to, I mean, it's less about golf and it's more about just day drinking, essentially. I'm sitting there, I'm with like lawyers and accountants and, you know, titans of industry. And, you know, I'm sitting there just helping out. And, you know, I got a free seat or someone like prepaid and, you know, they prepaid to have a partner and they just couldn't find one. So, Lou, if you want to come? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. So, and I'm telling you guys, it's all about just crushing cans of beer. These folks are just reliving their college days, getting out of the house, getting away from the family. All in the name of charity. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, baby. All right, we're almost there. All in the name of charity. I think that's just so awesome. How about shotgunning? No. Can't really promote downing a beer like that. So anyways, we're going to try to put that together. I have like 3 other ideas for charity stuff that I'd like to start implementing now so it becomes an annual thing. Here's the problem though. The problem with some of that stuff is that it's expensive. It's, you know, the country club, usually you have to do it on a like on a Sunday, and believe it or not, Sunday is not a big golfing day. I think Saturdays are a big golfing day. The whole Saturday are for the boys thing. Look at this. What's going on here? Oh my God, it's Pee Wee football. The football players are this big. How cute was that? Briscoe's like, it's not that cute. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so I think that that's kind of what we want to accomplish and do. I definitely want to start peppering in more. That's why I told you guys about that live idea. I definitely need to start feeding my soul, doing things. You know, I've always done a lot, but I need to do more like I need to do more like I used to back in the day, if that makes any sense. And yeah, you know, there is one thing that I do that I don't really talk about, just because it kind of took a life of its own, and we have so many great partners that are helping to help run it, and we really don't need to raise that money anymore for it. It kind of has, again, it has a life of its own. We have a great core of volunteers. We have a great core of people that donate the food. So about 10 plus years ago, I started this thing called, it was a barbecue for the homeless. And then that transitioned into doing a Thanksgiving dinner for the homeless. And it's, you know, we've transitioned trying not to use the word homeless, because we want it to be inclusive as well. So if someone is just, maybe they're not homeless, but they're tight on cash, hey, come have a meal, man. Everyone's welcome. And we teamed up with a church, and the church was nice enough to, I know, you know where you're at. The church was nice enough to use their church buses to bus in folks from shelters and stuff. And I think we started off like 30 folks, and now we're up to hundreds and hundreds of folks that we feed. And then we started teaming up with other organizations. And this is a blueprint that I think organizations should start doing, is teaming up with other organizations. So we teamed up with another organization that does stuff for the homeless as well. And what they do is they set up a whole room, and folks can go in and get all their toiletries. They basically get a bag, not a trash bag. They get like a bag, and then they can go shopping too. So they can shop through the clothes. We also teamed up with a salon and a barbershop, and we set up a mobile haircut place. So folks that want to, they can go get a haircut, or, you know, ladies can get their hair done. And then obviously we have some folks from CCAP, which is it's like it's an organization that helps out with services. So if people need to sign up for assistance, or they need counseling or anything, that's all there. And then on top of that, there's a huge meal. I mean, we get pizzas donated, turkeys, hot dogs, drinks, sodas, waters, desserts. And, you know, it's one of my, if I was to die today and I went up to heaven and they said, please list your top 5 things that you've done for humanity, that would be one of them. And I know that we've been able to not only feed like mouths, but also feed souls, thousands at this point with those 2 events that we do. And again, I don't really talk about it because we don't, like in the beginning we did because we needed the help, but now it's gotten to the point where it's kind of on autopilot and it gets better and better every year. I mean, more organizations want to get involved. So it's just a fun thing. And just to think about that, all that started with just an idea on a piece of paper over a decade ago. Just like this golfing thing that I want to do, just like the other ideas that I have. Sometimes things take a while. I guess this is, you know, what does all this mean? Is if you guys have a good idea or a spark of an idea, it's okay if it takes a while, you know. You never know what kind of magic can happen, what kind of impact you can have, what type of ripple effect you can have just off of an idea and put it into action. It's crazy. So I guess that's my point. All right, let's go let Brisket out here. And then we'll go see the cats real quick, and then we'll go get our bagel. Let me see if I can catch up with any chat here. That's amazing, Ginny. Yeah, it's, you know, the best thing you can do is team up with the church. If anybody wants to do it, if anybody's interested in starting something like that, just send me an email, and I'll kind of tell you step by step what I did and kind of grow it into what it is now. I'm actually thinking about doing something like that similar for shelter dogs and cats. Lindsay always reminds me, you know, you do this stuff for dogs. Can I be like the cat division? I'm like, yeah, of course. My lips are so chapped, guys. Look at this. Margaret's in the building. Hello, Margaret. Brisket looks so handsome this morning. I know. Look at him. Oh, he just left. Hold on. Where'd you go, bud? Are you hiding? Brisket. You gotta come over here, bud. Oh, there's a baby. All right, let me see if I can catch up here with you guys. Everyone's saying hello. I love you guys. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Margaret, RHODE Foody fam. That's everybody here. I love it. My nephew plays football, but he is 16. Ooh, 16? That was a good age. That's when I was a beast. 17 is when I became even a bigger beast. And then I didn't play my final year because I got hurt. Which I'll be honest with you guys, man, I think that injury, although it unfortunately made me gain a lot of weight because I wasn't running and I wasn't being mobile, in some ways saved my life. Because there was a lot of incidences. Oh, that's not, is that the right key? Yeah, that's the key. Uh-oh. Oh. I was gonna say, they changed the locks on me? Oh, hi guys. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. See, he gets too hyper. Brisket. See, they just... See the cat. So that's little Lupe. And then that's, look, a cocoa bean. Ooh. But the good thing though is that cocoa bean, she would have already like went somewhere. All right, bud. See, you come in like a tornado though. That's the problem. You're messing up TeTe's blanket. I forget the artist though, but Lindsay bought Brisket and I one of these. This is a local lady that makes these in Rhode Island. All right, let's see. What do we have over here, guys? Your mom leave you treats? Where's your treats at? Where's your treats at, buddy? Where's your treats at? Oh, yes. Oh, that's a cutie. See, I like cats that let you pet them. And then they don't try to kill you. Good boy. Yeah. All right, let's get you guys some treats here, huh? Where are they? No, that's just kibble. Oh, no. They don't have treats? Look at this. Can you tell Lindsay is a mom now? Look at this. This pantry is jam-packed. I thought, no, this is the kibble. No, this is kibble too. Is this kibble? Yeah. I thought you guys had, where's like your treats? That's not it. Huh. I know, it's not my fault. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I thought they usually have treats somewhere right here. Ooh, they got bananas. Definitely stealing one of these. Always gotta have your potassiums. Your potassiums. I always find something new here. It's like when you come home from college and your parents' home is fully stocked. Lindsay's so Italian. Look at this. There's always tomatoes. There's a gazillion tomatoes. There's always a gazillion tomatoes here. I don't know where you guys just want some kibble as a treat? Hello? Hello? Oh, that was oh my God, I forgot. She got one of those fancy automatic, fancy automatic thingies. All right, let me finish this. Freaking, that would freak me out in the middle of the night. All right, guys, I guess you're just getting kibble as a treat here. Uncle Luke has to go. Hold on, guys. I got my little mail pile over here. Ooh, look at this. Should we sign up? And perhaps savings, but we are a member. $20 off your next order of $49 or more. Look at this. I almost showed you guys my code. I don't want you using my code. Also, does anybody have this card? Everyone keeps telling me to get this card, and they keep telling me 80,000 bonus points. That's $1,000 in value towards your next trip when you redeem through the Chase Ultimate Rewards. Everyone tells me I should apply for this card, and they keep sending it to me like clockwork. All right, so we got our mail. All right, nothing crazy here. Oh, I know, baby. Yeah, I know. It's a crazy baby. We're about to order on Chewy tonight. We're about to go broke again this week. Yeah? Oh, little Lupe, you're not allowed to do that. Hey, shh, you're not allowed to do that. Don't look at me like that. I love those chunky blankets. I made. Oh, you make these? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, these are dope. You know why I like these is because I can cover myself up, be a little warm, but I can get some ventilation. I know. Oh, his tail always going. Look at this tail. You're so crazy. Carrie, we would do one in Harrisburg. Started off as a holiday, but do several throughout the year. I love the idea of having a barber. Yeah, having a barber. I would team up with, if there's an organization out there, Carrie, that does, what you call it? That does, freak, what am I trying to say here? That does, like that gives out like toiletries and stuff like that. Team up with them. Be like, hey, would you like to partner? You know, make this event bigger than bigger than us. And I bet you 9 out of 10 times that they would say yes. Just trying to see if there's any other mail here. Nope. All right, guys. Sorry I don't have the treats that you guys like, but we're gonna break the system here. Yeah, I know. Here, spread it out so you guys look a little bay. I'll spread some out to make it fun for you guys. Oh, Brisket loves cat food. All right. He can't have too much of it because I guess cat food is very fatty. All right, guys, that's today's treat. Sorry, it's not like a treat. All right, you guys ready to go? I need a bagel in my life. Where's the mail? All right, Bubba, up. Good boy. You ready to go? Come on. We just had, no. Brisket. Up. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Let's go. How about these boxes? Any of this from me? No? Okay. All right, guys. 1 second. Make sure we have our keys. All right, let's lock up. Oh, they got their reef up too? Look at this. How good is Lindsay? She's so cute. All right, let's get you in the car seat, bud. About to get a bagel. You want me to order extra bacon? He doesn't even answer. He goes, Dad, you already know the freaking answer. Don't ask stupid questions. All right, 1 second, fam. Don't ask stupid questions you know the answer to, Dad. Fair enough. Okay, door locked. They have water. Give them a treat. Okay, they're good. Okay. We'll text her in a little bit. Tell her that we stopped by. Checked on them. That they are good to go. All right, fam bam. Let's put in this place in the GPS. Hopefully they didn't run out of bagels. Elena's Coffee. Whoa, that seems far. Is this the right place? Holy, this doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Hold on. No, this can't be it. That's not it. I mean, it could be it. That's wild if that's where it is. That seems super far away. 1 second, guys. Walmart. Yeah, see? Oof, good thing we didn't click on that. Wait, so maybe I messed up my searching earlier. And holy crap. And maybe, oh man, I don't know. This just doesn't make sense that it's that far away. Nope, that's not what I said. Yeah, or not. That's not it at all. All right, so we'll just make our way to Wally World. And then we'll drive down the main drag. Because from what I saw earlier, it was just down the street from this Walmart. And you guys have inspired me to cook more, so I want to get a couple things at Wally World. But I love this Wally World because it's one of those it's one of those like super Walmarts. Yeah. Okay, this seems more like it here. All right, wish us luck. We're on the way. Good morning. Hello, Angel. Good morning. Margaret, need help? Margaret, I was trying, if maybe, yeah, Margaret, can you see if there's an Elena's next to the Super Walmart in Coventry, right? Unless I was just searching so fast this morning that I wasn't paying attention. Whoa. Everyone's speeding down here. I thought there was an Elena's Coffee, Alainas, down the street from the Super Walmart in Coventry. You know, the one that's on the, you know, next to Cracker Barrel and that whole plaza, that big plaza. Interesting. Do we need gas? No. I freaking love guys. If I could talk you into anything, get a freaking hybrid, man. I mean, we get like, for every time we had to pump with the Subaru, we pump 3 times as less. The money we spend on gas is like down 2/3. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, we have a car payment, which sucks. So it kind of evens out a little bit. But at least we have, you know, all the new stuff. Self-driving, heated seats, automatic starter, which was a big thing for me because I want to be able to heat up the car for brisket. Me, I don't care. I'm so used to freezing my butt off in the car and waiting for it to warm up. But I wanted it for him because it would always take him longer to like warm up. And so did it more for him than anything. And I love the dual thing so that I can stay cool and he can stay warm if you want to. You guys see him now? See how he's not shaking and stuff now? Isn't that, see, this is what I'm talking about. Isn't that bizarre? I wonder what it is. What he sees, feels. I don't know. Good morning, Lupe. Thank you, Angel. Good morning. Did I read that already? Yeah, see, this chat is all messed up. That person was making a U in the middle of the street. No bueno. So supposedly this place is about 10, 12 minutes away. So we'll go do that. And then as far as, I mean, my brain was just jogging when we were talking about all this charity stuff. And, you know, kind of, you know, you want to do stuff for charity that is close to your heart. But you also want to do stuff that are close to other people's hearts. So I'm hoping that I need to figure out how to And I'm always one that likes to raise money for different organizations at the same time, not just one. Although sometimes it's better just because one will support it more if it's just all the money's coming to them. But I wish that I really want to throw an event where all different organizations come together, you know? Also, I have a really cool idea, guys. I don't want to talk about it in case we got spies in this chat, but, which, I don't know. Like, we have chat ninjas spying, but I also don't like to jinx things. But I have a really cool idea that I'm hoping to put together for January, February. Now, January and February suck in Rhode Island because there's nothing to do. 2, it's cold as hell. And 3, everyone just wants to stay home. But you have to give people a reason to come out. You can't just say, we're doing karaoke on Tuesdays, or, oh, it's a painting class. No, you got to give people a reason to come out. And I know that times are going to get even rougher next year. So that's why I'm trying to come up with some really cool budget-friendly ideas where people can get a lot for their money. And I think I have it, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. Margaret, all my Rhode Islanders, you guys get a free ticket. I want you guys to come enjoy, have fun. Let's meet each other. For any of you that are outside of Rhode Island and want to make the trip to Rhode Island for this event, feel free, send me a message, we'll make it happen. But obviously it's food and beverage based, and I'm excited for it. Yo soy mucho excitado para la evento. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna speak broken English. No, I'm sorry. It's not even broken English or Spanish. It's not even real Spanglish, because some of these words are not even real. I think this is broken Spanglish. It's 3 degrees worse than bad English and bad Spanish. But we're here for it. We're gonna create a whole new language together, guys, and I love you for it. Angel said them lurkers. Beepity boop. Elena's in West Greenwich. Okay. So, Margaret, if you could do me a favor, all right, pretend you're me. I'm driving 95 South. I'm taking the exit to go to that Wally World, right? So if I'm going southbound and I take that exit off of 95, it takes me, I have to then make a right off the freeway and go down that street. Should I be either making a left when I get off the freeway, or should I make a right and then continue down? Like, let me know which way it is from that Coventry Walmart. And I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. You know, this is why I don't like using this GPS. I don't know how updated it is. I wish I could install on it, Google Maps. I don't know what company this GPS is, but it sucks. Yes, I can use CarPlay, but then I can't go live. So it's a weird situation here. I do that every once in a while just to get some fresh air in here for him to smell something new. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have a lot of fun next year. There are some things that I'm gonna have to put aside to focus on other things. I've come to the conclusion, guys. I mean, not that I've come to the conclusion, but I've gotten to the point where I can't do it alone, right? I've slowly have been building a coalition of other event folks, other promoters, some money people, some investors to put together, because I have the expertise and I have the mind, I have the creativeness, I have the like Disney's Imagineers. Like I have that, I can be creative. But for the most part, it's myself and my friends helping me. But I need to come to the point where I need folks that are like, I need other creatives around me, and I also need other people that have teams in place, because you need manpower. You need people at the events, you need this. And the only way to level up on things is you have to build a coalition of folks. You can't do it alone, fam. You can't do it alone. So this whole year I have been just on an absolute networking rampage and trying to get other people that are aligned with me as far as loyalty, as far as competency, creativeness, good-hearted folks that want to do it for the culture, that more than the money. And of course, people that have money that are also aligned with the values that we bring, right? So it's been a long year, a long coalition building year, but I finally found the team that will be able to execute some really fun stuff next year. You guys know what I mean? So I'm excited for it. There's gonna be some fun stuff. There's gonna be some projects I've been wanting to get off the ground for a long time, and either I didn't have the team in place, or I didn't have the money, or something. There was always one piece that was missing. And then what happens? Months turn into months to quarters, and then quarters turn forward, those turn into a year, and then that year is gone. So I'm tired of waiting. It's okay if you don't own 100% of something. It's okay. And that was never my issue. I didn't care about that. But like, if I was to do that, you have to bring something to the table. You can't just mooch off. You just can't use us for our, network and clout, and so that you can build a career off of it. Like, what are you bringing to the table? And are you a good person? And I'm glad that we've been able to navigate through all that. And we're finally on a really good path right now. So I'm really pumped and excited. It's probably around the Daves and Panera West Greenwich. Wait, what do you mean probably? Get back on 95 South from Walmart and then exit 18. Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait, I'm on 95 now. Exit 18 on Route 3. Keep right 500 miles down next to the Shell. Okay. So I just need to look for exit 18. And that exit was 7 back in the day. Oh, they changed the exit numbers. That's right. All right, guys, I promise we're almost there. So get back on 9. So we're going to stay on 9. So we're not going to get off 95 South. We're going to stay on it. Then exit 18 onto Route. So exit 18, keep right 500 feet down the road. Okay, cool. All right, so we're looking for exit 18. Oh, love the internet. Can you guys imagine this back in the day? Remember back in the day? I mean, I think everyone just knew their way around better. I remember that I used to memorize like at least 20 phone numbers. Technology has definitely dumbed us down a little bit. But even back in the day, someone could give you really good directions and you'd get there. But if you weren't from like an area, you'd have to pull off somewhere and hope to God that the gas station person was familiar with the area enough to tell you exactly where to go. But if they ever said like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm new here, I don't know, you were like, oh my God, what are we doing? And then you got to go back in the day where you got those, you know, which way is the wind blowing? Sun's over here, so that means that's east. We have to keep going south. You got to start becoming like Bear Grylls. Okay, so exit 21 is the Walmart. You're saying keep going down to it for a couple more. Got it. Or use a map. I know we don't even have maps anymore. I should get a US map, at least that has all the interstates on it. But you guys do know the general rule when it comes to interstates, right? The odd numbers go up in north and south, and the even numbers go east and west. So that's the best way to remember how those go. So odd numbers, north and south, even numbers, west to east, east to west. The more you know. Cheers. And to even take it down further, just to let you guys know, because Lupe is an old history nerd, if some of you guys don't know this, the whole reason we have an interstate system, it was during President Eisenhower, and he built the interstate system so that our military, in case we were ever like invaded or anything else, or we needed to move things across the country faster and more efficient, it was all for the military. It's the whole reason we have an interstate system, so that our military can get around this country super fast. Isn't that fascinating? So interesting. I mean, thank God, because I heard stories about old Route 1. So Route 1 guys would go down the whole, like you can go from New England all the way down to Florida, and that was Route 1. So if you guys ever take Route 1 sometimes, you'll see, you know, a bunch of restaurants, you'll see a bunch of motels, and that's because that used to be the old highway system. So you'll see a lot of like pineapple inns or pineapple motels, and you'll see all those little small brands, and you'll see all the diners and everything else. There's a crap ton of gas stations on Route 1, and that used to be the route that everybody would take, at least in my area, to go up and down the East Coast. All right, here we go, Margaret. Everyone give an applause to Margaret for being a navigator. Thank you. See, good thing I didn't, you know, Margaret, when I typed in Elena's Coffee into my GPS, you know where it was taking me? It was taking me to Wyoming, Rhode Island. And yes, guys, Rhode Island is big on our little towns. Like in East Providence is the official city of that city. But before it was East Providence, there used to be villages and little towns. So in East Providence, there's Riverside and there's Rumford. And you could put those in your, you said keep right, okay. You could put those in your address and your mail would still get to you. Like I used to live in Rumford, which is technically East Providence. All right, here we go. You said about 500 feet. All right, here we go. All right, that's about 100 feet there. Oh, is it on the left or right? Oh, right here. Crap. Oh, tiger right. Brisket, sorry. They don't connect. Dang it. All right, we're gonna have to make a layer. Look, it's so cute. It looks like it used to be like an old like honeydew or something. Maybe like an old honeydew. Damn, that's 1,000 feet. What was I thinking then? I mean, that was 500 feet. Dang, my feet are off. That felt like 150 feet. All right, let's see if we can do this without a officer of the law coming at us. I'm an officer of the law. Oh, speaking of which, how are you, sir? One coming out of the coffee place. All right, we'll do a little drive around ski so you guys can see kind of what it looks like. Oh, we have some folks here. Hello. Hello. That look like a shady transaction. Yeah, this definitely looks, or you know what this is? I bet you this used to be an old Tim Hortons. I bet you that this used to be an old Tim Hortons right here. What do you guys think? Is that this is a Tim Hortons, right? This is a Tim Hortons. Oh, they got November specials. All right, there's a sign. Ooh, they updated their prices. This is a Tim Hortons. It's definitely not a Dunkin'. I think it was either a Tim Hortons or a, or a Honeydew. All right, you guys ready to order here? Oh, let me just catch up on the chat here. Yay, Margaret is the new GPS. Thank you, Margaret. Oh, I can't click on it. Oh, what did Margaret say? Oh, she did that. Oh, thank you. I probably should have typed in the GPS. Yeah, I never use Angel. I never use it. I never use the GPS on the car unless I'm going live with you guys, because I prefer. Look at this. Can you guys believe that? We've only had this car a few months. All that freaking driving, and then we're driving to Canada soon. Oof. This guy's gonna be like, "What the heck is going on?" Excuse me, sir. All right, fam bam. Let's check out this menu. And then that way you guys can get ready for football today. Whoa, jalapeno popper grilled cheese. What? Cheddar, provolone, jalapeno cream cheese, bacon, fresh sliced jalapenos. We're gonna have to change the name of this from Bagel Sundays to Brunch Sundays or something, because that looks good. All right, let's go up here. I'm sure they don't have like a timer thing. Cold brew.
Hi, welcome to Elena. How's it going?
Hello, how are you? Can I just get a moment just looking at the menu? First time.
Of course. If you have any questions, feel free.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bagels.
And if
Say that again? Sorry.
Oh, I was just wondering if you had any questions.
Just looking to grab a you guys do breakfast bagels here?
Yeah, we have your classic bacon, egg, and cheeses, sausage, egg, and cheeses.
Awesome.
We have a breakfast burrito that everybody loves.
Really? You gotta throw that at me?
I like the sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant because the croissants are nice and fluffy.
Yeah. Dang. All right, 1 minute. Thank you.
Just throwing that out there. And the ham, egg, and cheese is good too.
The ham?
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you guys put 1 egg or 2 egg on the bagel sandwiches?
We put one, but you can always ask for an extra egg.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a jumbo. Let's do a jumbo. So let's do an Asiago bagel.
Alrighty.
Toasted if possible with butter.
Okay.
And then in there, let's go ahead and put bacon, egg, and actually, you know what? You talked about the ham. Let's do ham and bacon.
Oh, cool.
And then 2 eggs.
And 2 eggs. Sure. I'm just
Perfect.
You want an extra egg.
Yep.
You want to add some bacon.
Yep.
That sounds yummy. And then, did you want it on it? You wanted it on a buttered Asiago bagel toasted.
Perfect. Yes.
You got it. Can I grab you anything else?
I think that would probably do it.
Okay.
Just taking another look here.
Sure. That sounds like a hearty, yummy sandwich.
Oh yeah, big boy, big appetite. Yeah, I think your sides of cream cheese. How many ounces are those?
So you can get it in a 4-ounce, like a little ramekin.
Yeah.
Or you can get an 8-ounce if you'd like.
No, excuse me. Let's do a side of. Do you have veggie or chive?
Yes, we have both. We have veggie, chive, strawberry, regular, and jalapeno.
Let's go with jalapeno.
Okay, so a side of the jalapeno cream cheese.
Yeah.
Jalapeno cream cheese on the side. Okay, can I grab you anything else?
That'll do it.
Okie dokie, then feel free to come on up.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What a great personality, huh? All right, buddy. What do you think, brisket? Margaret. You guys are funny. Hey, Don, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Little Cali love. California love. Risky baby. You want to say hi to everybody? Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, good, thank you.
Good choice.
Thank you. Your singing skills? Thank you.
And I'll hand that right out when it's done.
Perfect, thank you. I don't have to, can I leave a tip on there?
That's just if you want to give it to me.
Yeah, I do. Thank you. Oh, that was easy. I don't have to sign it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you
all
so
right,
much.
thank you. Say hi. You want to smell the whole room? You got gunkies in your eye, buddy. All right, guys, let's see what's popping here with this food. I'm excited for it. I mean, the reason too why I get cream cheese for it too is because sometimes what I find with bagels is that, you guys know me, I don't really like a lot of bread. So I'll go ahead and get either some sauce or some chipotle mayo or something like that. Also, Margaret, I'm assuming if I make a right out of here, this will take me to the Wally world, right? I think so. Look at brisket, guys. Can you guys see that he's shaking? You ready, bud? Also, it just got really bright again. We don't want to get a headache, do we? Brisket can smell the bacon. He is ready to rock. He is ready to rock so bad. Are you protesting, bud? Oh, here it is.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon. Ooh, it's heavy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's a good honker.
Yeah, it's thank you. almost said it's girthy. That wouldn't have made any sense, and it probably would have sounded weird to say out loud. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna go to the Wally World, and I probably should have got a freaking another coffee. No, actually, I probably shouldn't have another coffee. Ugh. Oh, I gotta go the other way? Oh, I guess I have to make a left. That doesn't make any sense. If I took the exit, oh wait, because I made a, no, it doesn't make sense. Ooh, there's a place over here called Woods Tavern. I don't know why, but there are some names for some restaurants that just sound good. Margaret, you've ever been to Woods? You ever been to Woods Tavern? Where the heck is it over here? I don't see it. Here it is. I love these. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but I love these like little places in like strip malls like this. The Woods Tavern. Oh, it looks like they're open. Delectable Edibles by Renee. Little local version of edible arrangements. You know what? That's what we should do. Guys, local idea time. Tell me what you guys think about this. I had such a bad experience with edible arrangements, and I have never ordered them ever again. What if we make a website where it says, hey, instead of getting edible arrangements, here are some local versions of that. Right? Edibles by Renee out here in West Greenwich. You know? Are you looking to eat Chipotle? Here's a bunch of places like it. And I think the only real places like it are like Baja's and maybe like two other ones. What do you guys think of that idea? That would be a cool idea. Again, another cool idea. I don't have the time or the team to implement that, but I thought that would be kind of cool. Hey, you guys looking, edible arrangements? How about you try, here's a couple of local versions of that. Interesting, right? Also, I do want to say, moving forward too, guys, I was thinking about it the other day. There's a reason why we've been doing a lot more, like I've been sprinkling back in even more local love, is because local love is also, I mean, it's at the core of how we started this channel, but I think we're going to be doing more and more of them. Obviously they're a little bit more time consuming, a little bit more this, that, and the other, but and you guys will understand why beyond our philosophy. But, I think doing the national stuff was fun, and we're going to continue doing. We probably won't do every new thing that comes out. I mean, we'll do the stuff that we love, right? We love the Dunkin' stuff. We love, I do like Popeyes. I do like Chick-fil-A. Obviously we've 86th BK forever. We'll continue to do every so often stuff like that, but we're really going to be ramping up slowly, progressively, our local love videos. And one of the reasons too why we started doing the national stuff after we did the 100 local restaurants in a 100 days series is because I had literally eaten everything in my area. And most of 99% of the videos that you guys saw in that video series was everything around where I used to live. And you know, I honestly, there was zero plans on continuing the channel after that. I just wanted to do videos for local restaurants to help them through Covito, because a lot of them were promoting takeout, and I wanted to do takeout videos. I spent a lot of money. I spent thousands and thousands of dollars within those 3 months, but the local restaurant scene has given me so much, and they were family. And the best way to support the restaurants at that time was to spend money at their restaurants. So moving forward, and sorry, just to give you guys the psychology behind it also is, I wanted to expose RHODE food to a national audience, you know, basically to folks outside of Rhode Island, and kind of be that resource. And the way to do that was to start doing some of the national stuff, right? Being curious about it, you know, doing the McDonald's and the Papagenos. It's reaching a national audience. So then that way, if they subscribe and they see our other videos, they're like, ooh, Rhode Island food is amazing. What the heck's going on over there? So then that way, if they ever visit, you know, they have kind of a cool list of where to eat, what to do, and it was exposing Rhode Island food to the rest of the world on some case. I mean, on some level. So, and I think we did that. I think we did as much as we could, and we'll again, guys, we're not stopping the national stuff, but we're going to be going back to our roots a little bit more with the local stuff. And even, you know, you guys have kind of sparked the cooking vids. And the lives with you guys in the lives kind of sparked. I kind of like just throwing you guys in the corner of the kitchen. Let's cook up some food and chat. Beep, boop. I don't know what we're doing. I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. But a lot of times, it's about the social aspect of food more than the food itself. The food being amazing is obviously A+, but it's more of the socialness of it all. So the togetherness, the community, the unity, the love, the vulnerableness. I mean, you guys, I'm setting up a tripod in the safety of our little studio that's supposed to be our safe space, and I'm opening that up to the internet. And Brisket is staring at this lady. And so as you guys see more local videos, that's the reason why. But again, we're not going to stop the national stuff. We're just going to be ramping it up with the local love stuff. And you guys will notice it. You know, the local restaurant stuff gets less views, but what I've seen in the analytics too, which makes my heart smile, is that yes, they'll get less views than like a you know, McDonald's dropped a new, you know, I don't know, hot dog or something, right? Like those stuff we'll do because it's like weird and interesting and I want to try it. But those will get less views because people aren't searching for that. Someone in Minnesota, someone in New Mexico isn't searching, you know, the Woods Tavern, West Greenwich, Rhode Island. So, but the cool thing though is that the watch time on the local restaurants videos are double. So that's what's really cool too. Yes, the other ones get more views, but people are watching less of that video. And I think it's mostly folks that come in and, you know, they fast forward to like the eating part. They just want to see if it's good or not, and then they bounce, right? And that's okay. People can do that, but that's not building a community. I think showing you guys more of my hometown, or even when we're traveling and we eat local restaurants on the road, you guys are getting more of the story. You're getting more of like, oh, that looks amazing. Where the heck is that from? That's from Kansas City? What? So like, I need to get back to that. And we're also trying a new, I'm going to do a couple of these, but I don't know if we're going to continue doing them because it does come at an expense. But we are going to be working with a videographer to do a little bit more produced, polished episodes. Very TV-esque. And it's more for me, to be honest with you guys. I've always wanted to try a couple of these types of videos, you know, the type that you'll either see on the news or you'll see like on Triple D, where it's like interviewing and you get what's going on here? Let's go. This lady ran through. She ran through the whole thing just to cut through. Oh my gosh, she's a maniac. All right, we can stop that. So, you know, that was my long-winded way of saying, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna be mixing it up a little bit, just a little bit. All right, let's put the window down for Brisky Bear. Let's smash down this bagel, and let's see what the fam has to say here. When I travel to a different city, I always YouTube Foodie from there to see. See, there you go. Exactly. That's why we never stop doing local stuff. We're gonna go in a second, but we gotta do the bagel. We gotta do the bagel. We need to see that sandwich. I know. Brisket. Hey, I know, baby. We have to do this, and then we can do that. He's looking at the patch of grass. He really wants to go. I just need to catch up because this is a combo. Morning, everyone. Hoping to have. Thank you, Cigar King. Oh, I hate this thing. Come on. Why can't I read it? Ugh. Why did YouTube do this to us while we're doing 100 lives in 100 days? Oh, it's so annoying. I think that's Gaelan saying what's up. Hello, Gaelan. No, never been. Right, Ginny? I had to leave. What did we order? Ham, bacon. All right. I'm having trouble reading your guys' things. But let's just eat because brisket is... Are you getting hot, bud? Hold on. Let's put some air on you. Yeah, that's hitting your chest area. There you go. What about over here? Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of cream cheese. I don't know why I thought 4 ounces was smaller than that. Ooh, big chunks of jalapeno. You guys see that? Big chunky chunks. Love that. Okay, so we got that there. They gave us a knife. Awesome. Morgan Lupe, love the hat. Thank you so much, Molly. Little Rhode Island love there. You okay, bud? What's going on? We're almost out. Hold on, I gotta sanitize my hands. Best stuff in the world, Trader Joe's. I can't do the gel stuff. It gets sticky. This is nice and awesome. All right, fam, here we go. Like a Christmas present. Oh, just off the rip. Look at that. Oh. Oh, so much chisel. So much chisel. Oh, they didn't cut it in half, though. They lose a point for that. They lose a point. You know what? We'll cut it. We're going to cut it in half. All right, give me 1 second, fam. We got to get that cross. That cross utilization nation right there. Oh yeah, it almost looks like Taylor ham a little bit. Look at this. Stacked, baby. And I like that they put the eggs on the outside and the cheese and ham in the middle. That's a power move right there. Brisket, what do we think? Yeah? All right. He's like, whatever, just give me bacon. All right. Well, we'll save this piece for him, but we'll give it to him in little pieces. Here you go, bud. He's a good boy. This is a weird Asiago. I've never seen Asiagos like this. All right, guys, down the hatch. I thought they were gonna forget the butter because some places forget butter, man. Thank you, baby Jesus. Mmm. Oh yeah. Need some of this. 1 second, fam. I'll be right with you. Anybody catch the price on this? I didn't even. Did I get a receipt? Oh, we have a name. Her name was Brittany. She sounded like a Brittany. Very cheery, very excited about life. All right, let's put some of this jalapeno cream cheese on here. Yeah, you can tell they make this, baby. Look at this. Look at that jalapeno right there. We're living good, fam. Well, that beats the bagel I had this morning. I just had cream cheese and red pepper jelly. Ginny, do me a favor. Educate me on red pepper jelly. That sounds amazing. Yeah, Margaret, me too. Margaret, what do you think that building? It looks like it was an old Tim Hortons, right? Because I remember that shade of red was a Timmy's. You guys know, in Rhode Island, we used to have a Krispy Kreme. We didn't have Krispy Kreme. We don't have Krispy Kreme anymore because this is why you have to treat your employees right. Because they, the owners of it, allegedly, hold on, let me say this. Allegedly, weren't treating their staff very well. So the reason it shut down is because one, and they shut down fast. It wasn't there that long. It shut down because the staff as a collective just started stealing. They were like, they all united together and said, forget this place, man. Horrible ownership. So the place wasn't making any money. Yet was pumping out product. I never tried this. Let me try this. I'm putting cream cheese on the meats. Get a little hot cold situation happening here. You get the spiciness of the jalapeno, creaminess of obviously the cream cheese, and a little saltiness and goodiness from everything else. Not gonna lie, that's part of the power move right there. Red pepper jelly is awesome. So easy to make too. Just gelatin, sweet and hot peppers, chili flakes, vinegar. You can use whatever spice level you like with the peppers. When you say gelatin, what do you mean? Like Jell-O gelatin? See, in my mind, I thought you just got like a sweet jelly, like a strawberry or something, and then you peppered in red pepper flakes, and you got like that salty sweet mixture. But that's you came up with a whole thing though. There's a lot of sugar in it. Oh, of course. Jojo, good morning. Of course, everything that tastes good in this world. Yes, definitely. Or best Easton. Brisket, we're almost done, bud. Best Easton. I don't even know what that is. Have I not lived in Rhode Island that long? See, now I'm gonna get a little jar of strawberry jelly here, and I'm gonna see if it tastes good with red pepper flakes in it. And see if it I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste really good. TeTe, good morning. Hey, we're almost done, babe. We got the bacon right there. It's okay. Bring it down. Bring it down. Good boy. He gets a little excited, guys. The trick is to not... I see people yelling at the dogs, and I want to like, what are you doing? Don't... Like, you could talk to them like that, and they'll listen and pay attention. The only thing you're doing by yelling at your dog is scaring them. The only time that I've almost yelled at Brisket is because he almost crossed the road one time when he was off leash, and I yelled because I needed to, like, for him to be like shocked to the system. But then I told him to come here. There we go. All right, buddy. I'm literally shoving it down my gullet right now. Okay. Man, he runs a tight ship, man. You run a tight ship, pal. All right, fam. Let me just put some cream cheese on this last little bagel, and then we'll go outside. Because the boss is not trying to have it right now. All right, bud. We're going. Look at this. We're clearing everything out for you. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Oh my God, one time when I was in the Young Marines, this kid didn't say, sir, yes, sir. And the thing, when it comes to the Marines, guys, I don't know if I ever told you this, guys, I was my whole life, I was going to be a Marine. And so I was too young, obviously, so I joined the Young Marines at Camp Pendleton in California. And, oh no, what's going on here? Okay, we're good. The thing about the Marines is you move as a unit. So if someone gets punished, everyone gets punished. And it's so that there's a cohesiveness to the unit, right? So, and it was to the rest of us to inspire each other to not mess up. Hold on, I want to show you guys Brisky Bear. He just loves he's a wild pup. So Brisket basically forced us to eat this outside. So you guys, sir, yes, sir. So anytime I say the word sir, sometimes it gives me flashbacks to when I was in the Young Marines. And these kids, man, they just... See, I grew up pretty militaristic and super, like authoritative, freaking jail-like environment. So, like, when somebody of authority said something, it was like, yep, buck up, shut up, and pay attention. But some of these kids that joined, they just came from the household where, the household where all the kids talk back. Not here, sir. Brisket, what's this? Hey, what's this? What's this, baby? Right here, right here. No, right here. Brisket, right here. Oh my God. Sometimes his nose is so good, and sometimes it's way off. Good boy. And the reason I joined the Young Marines too is because when you finish that program and you join, you enlisted, and then obviously you were done with boot camp, you would automatically be one rank ahead. So it'd be private first class. Good boy. Angel, Lupe, I appreciate you coming through with these lives. Thank you, Angel. I love that you guys hang out too, man. Thanks for making time for me. You're not liking the same face? Brisket doesn't care. Brisket's like, I know what to do to tell you to feed me, and I know what to do to tell you when it's time for bed. Brisket will stare at me around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. He'll just stare at me and he'll be like, dude, what are you doing? It's bedtime. He knows when it's time to go to bed. Lupe, you were squared away? Sure was. Sure was. Sure was. There was some really cool, we used to do some really cool stuff. We used to play Capture the Flag. And it was to work on our teamwork and our communication. There was a bunch of hand signals that we had to learn to be able to speak to each other at nighttime without talking. And then also work on discipline. But I'll tell you what, I never ran so much in my life than when I was in the Young Marines. Brisket, too close, baby. Hey, Brisket. 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 Hey, baby. You okay? All right. Hit the baby. Good boy. Oh. Was I squared away? Yeah, sure was. Yes, you're probably going to pace daily after these lives you're probably going to be pacing daily after these lives are done. Pacing. What do you mean? You mean just walking around? All through Army basic training, all you did is run double time. Oh my God. The one thing I used to hate, because we never got beds. It was all And if anybody doesn't know, like Camp Pendleton, it's kind of like, yes, it's California, but it's kind of barren also. It's a huge military installation, marine installation base in California. And the only thing I hated, everything else was actually pretty fun. I actually like learning the history. You know, Marines have 11 general orders. You know, I will not leave my post until properly relieved. And, you know, it goes down through all of them. So we have 11 general orders that we had to memorize, which till this day are completely ingrained in my mind. And, but I actually liked the classroom and the teamwork exercises we used to do. The only thing I did not like, and I knew I would have struggled with it, was you would be dead asleep, guys. Dead asleep. And they play that freaking horn, and you have to jump up at attention when you're still like half of your mind is still in like REM sleep, and you have to be at freaking attention. And they give you 2 minutes. They give you 2 minutes to change, get all your gear, and you go for a freaking 3-mile run. Oh, imagine waking up half asleep and then having to run. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, and sometimes they would do it twice. And then another thing too, that we used to have this, it was the U.S. Marine Corps flag, and there was I forget what it was called. Someone always had to hold it and carry it, and it could never be stolen, and it could never hit the ground. So at one point somebody was holding it, and then obviously one of the NCOs would snatch it away, and then, or they'll have somebody else from another squad come and snatch it away. And and man, you guys ever seen those ants that have the little ant hill, and then you step on it and then like a million of them come out frenzied? That's what it would be. We would all have to chase it and get it back. And man, sometimes it got brutal. But, you know, that's what builds the company up. That's what builds the company up. The morale, the unison. The one thing that I did like about the Marines, Brisket, hey, this way. Brisket. Ooh, he's not listening. Brisket, good boy. Thank you. The one thing that I did like about the Marines was that everybody was the same. Everybody was the same. And it was actually one of the first times I did this. So, you know, we all shave our heads. And the reason that they do that is to make everybody the same. Everyone, it doesn't matter if you're rich, poor. Like none of that mattered. You guys are a unit. And everyone is the same here. And if you operate like a fine-tuned machine, you will then operate as a fine-tuned machine. And, you know, their whole thing obviously is to break you down to build you back up. And I'll tell you, I mean, I was already broken. So I was like, yeah, feel free to start building up whenever you guys, whenever you guys are ready. You're ready to build me up. I've already been broken. But there were some really privileged kids that I was like, oh. And then the rest of the unit is obviously talking to them like, dude, you got to stop doing that, bro. Because then we all have to do sit-ups. We all have to do planks. We all have to run extra miles. So that's the part that sucked. All right, something must have peed over here because he's falling in love. You falling in love with the area, buddy? Someone left their phone number there for Brisket Bear. All right, bud, you can leave your number if you need to. And then also, you know, those programs are also set up too, so that, you know, you're physically fit. You're kind of going in with some pre-knowledge, so that when you're ready for basic training, you're good to go. So, you know, and here's the crazy thing too, is that, you know, in a way, my football injury, you know, I don't know, it's like life, you know, the what if life, you know, because our country was all over the globe when I was at that age, and who knows what would have happened. But I still would have. Brisket. Thank you, sir. Good boy. Thank you. Away from the street. You know the rules. Why are you breaking the rules today? I think Brisket needs a little basic training over here. A little boot camp. Yeah, you need a little boot camp, don't you? Let's go last 2 days. Hey, no. Brisket. Oh my God, why are you being such a poop? Why are you being a poop? No roads. You know the rules. Oh, I can't click on these. I hate this glitch. I'm doing good. Hey, Waylon, how are ya? I'm doing good. Everyone doing good? Joining the army was the best thing I ever did. It was brutal. Yeah. But it does, like, it's probably like, I think it's good. I almost feel, you know, this is going to sound weird, but I almost feel like everyone should go through basic training. There's just something about discipline, structure, and I mean, I'm telling you, probably, especially at that age, you know, when you're young and impressionable, to be able to build up such confidence, not only with your body, but also, you know, with your, you know, with your comrades and your unit, and the confidence that you have on decision making. I mean, any NCO asks you anything, you better know the freaking answer. Because if you don't know the freaking answer, everyone is doing 50 push-ups. So it just makes you like alert and prepared, and your mind is sharp. And I don't know, I know some countries, like in Switzerland, everyone has to go through basic training. Brisket, stay in the middle. Thank you, sir. But yeah. So cool. And then, so there was 2 different programs. After the Young Marines, they have a program called the Devil Pups. So the Devil Pups was another one if you were under 18. So I was going to do both. And I think if I had graduated from both of those programs, which I graduated from the first one, if I had, what is that? What is that? Oh my God. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can have that. Oh, I forgot I dropped a piece of the bagel bread. All right, come on. We're going back in. Slowly. Wait. Good boy. All right, hold on, guys. Brisket, come here. Good boy. There you go. There's too many cars right now, baby. I gotta carry you, okay? Ugh, I gotta carry you. Oh, the baby. Give me a second, guys. We're gonna jump in the car and then I'm gonna go park. We're gonna be ending the live real soon. We gotta do some shopping. lot of junk. Gotta throw away some trash. I don't know. I just found it cool that, you know, afterwards you'd be able to finish boot camp. Finish boot camp a rank or two above everyone because you were able to. You did some pre-training. But I'm telling you, nothing sucked than someone not memorizing something. It's like, oh, how do you not memorize that? It's the shortest general order. Everybody knows that. Carrie, Fort Dix, New Jersey. All right. Did you happen to go through basic during the summer or winter? Dudes, go to Peaks of Marvin in Prague. Oh yeah, I've been to Peaks of Marvin a bunch of times. Great pie. Actually, Chef Jesse was a bartender, and Jesse is one of the co-owners of Peaks of Marvin. He was competing in an event that I put together for a bartender competition. So yeah, I know Peaks of Marvin very well. I was at Fort Jackson, June, July. Oof, yeah. Carrie. Oh man, I wonder. Sorry, that was me, no blinker. Yeah, they both have pros and cons. Do you want it to be cold or do you want it to be hot? See, I would have suffered like a mug, because I had planned it out after graduation and everything else. I would have went to, my basic training would have been in June, July time too. In California, that is hot city time. Hot city. No bueno. But in Jersey, it would have been humid. At least we don't get that much humidity in California as much as the East Coast and the South gets. You know, California really does just, oh man, there's someone next to us? That's okay. Really does get the best weather in the world. Let's see. It's not letting me pick some of these up. April through June. April must have been nice. Probably a lot of raining. Frisky Brisky today. Yeah, he's being very frisky. He's being very, I get so nervous with Brisket off leash. Oh, Taylor, it's the only way to train him. It's the only way to train him for recall. I feel like if I don't, you gotta, like, I have to train him off the leash. Like, you can only train him on leash so much until you got to put him in a, and I know it's one of those like catch-22 things. Like, in order to learn recall and listening to me off the leash, he has to be off the leash. So I get it. Trust me. It's not, I try not to let my nervousness energy come out where then he feels it and he goes, what the heck is going on? So I try my hardest to not be too nervous when he's out. The only time I kind of, you know, elevate the volume a little bit is if he's near, like, I can kind of tell that he's going to start going towards the street. Because what he does is he knows the car. So what he'll do is, like, he'll start making his way to the car. But obviously cars don't park in the middle of a park area. They park in a lot, which obviously has there's a lot of people out here. Why is it so busy? I never see this many people here. The football? Maybe football. Everyone's grabbing food. The game start at 1. Maybe that's what it is. You got the AC on you, bud? You good? Isn't a law in Rhode Island a leash law? I think I think it's different. So the way that I read it is that it's different between private and public parks, things like that. Like obviously Walmart is a public property. I mean, I'm sorry, private property. It's not a city or state-owned park, and a lot of those will tell you dogs must be on a leash. But again, you know, a leash is always nearby. In case anybody says anything, we're ready to knock them up. Brisket is not a, he's not an aggressive dog. If anything, he's going to run away from you. He's not going to come up to you. Although I wish he was one of those dogs that comes up to you because he wants to get petted. He will do that if it's indoors, but he won't do that outdoors, if that makes sense. So, you know, when I used to take him out to places and we were indoors, he would be like, somebody pet me. The problem is that he loves fingers. He doesn't bite, but he'll put his and that's because, you guys have heard me say this a million times, is because when he was a puppy, everyone thought it was cute. Well, now it's not so cute because now he wants to he thinks these are toys. He thinks these are freaking toys. So he'll be like, ooh, squishy toy. What a hard center. What's in the middle? So it's not his fault. It's just, I wish I can go back in time and tell people, please don't do that. But we love you guys. We're going to go ahead into Wally World before more of the state of Rhode Island piles in here. I think the whole town of Coventry and West Greenwich is in here right now. So love that for us. And we're just going to pick up some things. We ran out of water. We got to pick up water. I don't drink city water, especially not with the advisories going out. And then we'll try to get, someone gave us some super chats and super comments or super thanks in the last couple lives. So we're going to see if there's any new toys or treats that we can get Brisket Bear. All right, guys. Hope everyone has a great Sunday. Hope everyone does well. Hopefully your teams win. If you got a little bit of money, hopefully you win a little bit of money. Wish us luck. We're probably going to be stuck in here for about an hour and change, but that's okay. Oh, this guy just took our cart. I was going to take that cart. Sir, you're taking our cart? All right, guys. Until next time, be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Okay, guys? You want to say anything, bub? You just want to go inside? You're excited to go inside. All right, he's excited to go inside. All right, guys. Be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Ciao. You ready, bud? Oh, it's not working here. Okay, we're going.